Hey, hello there, hello there. The following video you're about to see is of Jackpot Crash Course, Studio InvestiGrave's newly released game. And I'm gonna be like very rambly. It's pretty much just raw footage. Rachel actually messed up the download at first, so like I have a few clips of that happening before we get to the actual game. If you would just like to get to the game immediately, there should be a timestamp on screen. So yeah, enjoy the video. Uh, hello, hello. This okay. All right. This here will be okay. Wait, I gotta turn on the. Okay. The Jackpot Crash Course has just released, like, like 3 minutes ago. The first part of the first chapter has released 3 minutes ago. And I have just downloaded the game. Uh, okay, Jackpot. Okay, this is gonna be my first impressions. This is gonna be try to be uh one take. Okay, like actually, wait, I need to do the sound test. Let's just hop in. This I'm gonna stitch this together later, maybe. Okay. Where 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 is the where's the what's the where's where's where the heck is the where's the game? Where's the game? Where where the where's the where all right, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, so uh, 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 um uh, the the game the game is gone. Okay, apparently the game file's missing. Give 10 more minutes. Feel free to kill me. Oh my god, Rachel. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. You make me like, don't break me like this. Wait, you know what? This is the perfect time to do a sound test. Okay, I'm just gonna do a sound test. Hello. Oh my god, my throat. Okay, what an opener to a video. Okay. Actually, maybe this last opener. I should learn how to edit videos. I should learn how to do that. Okay. Take take two. Take two. So Jackpot Crash Course. This game has been in the works for over a year by STUDIO INVESTIGRAVE. I have been eagerly waiting for it, and today they released the first part of the first chapter. And this will be my first reaction. It dropped like 20 minutes ago. That broke, and now they dropped a new link, and now it works. And now I am going to be playing Jackpot Crash Course for the first time, mostly blind. I know who Benny is. I know who Eddie is. I know basically nothing else. I read the HIO page. That's something. I should probably close this. Okay, so Jackpot Crash Course. Here we go. STUDIO INVESTIGRAVE. Interesting title screen. Let me just... Looks like a TV. There's smoke coming from and a very bloody chair. You know, static for a title screen music is not something I expected. But here we are. Jackpot Crash Course. After all this time, after all this wait, let's play. There's been a huge spike in crime rates in recent years. To regulate it, the level of punishment has been up to an extreme for everyone. This has caused most government-run prisons to be overpopulated, underfunded, and in horrible conditions. Prisoners with long sentences will often die of malnutrition or illness before their sentence is over. Ooh. But now, they can apply to outsourced private companies that provide alternative forms of punishment. Bet and forgive. The following program is intended for mature audiences. Velocity, movement, space, or mouse clickable images glow when hovering. Wait, so I can't use... Sorry, I am much too much of an RPG Maker sucker. Please tell me that I can use the arrow keys and Z and X because I am used to them. I've been using Z so far, so I guess it works. But if it doesn't, then I guess just WASD and space could work. I've played a few FPS games, so the mouse. Clickable images glow when hovering with mouse. Bro! Okay, we actually have like a bunch of buttons here, so log, title, look, hold. Wait, we can save at any point? $25, $10, $18, $18, $32 is 47. 2 minutes and 25 seconds in. You know what? I'll do it. I'll just get used to velocity in space. It was once what it was recommended to me when okay. Let's just okay. Let's get into this. Where in the hell? Right. Woo! Whole menu for this. Okay, so we can actually use. Okay, so we can use X to open this, but we can't actually click anything. Okay, yeah, we're not using Z and X for this one. Hey, wait a second. Eloquent countenance reference? Yeah, Cage is also from like the poster in Eloquent countenance. Let's just item. We have nothing. Wait, what's the back button? Oh, there's the general X. I forgot. Info. Info deck, character deck, cancel. Reason for imprisonment. Read. Yeah. You don't have this card yet. Reason for imprisonment. You know what you did. Huh. Character deck? Empty. System. Is always run just on or something? Save. This is gonna be take getting used to. I can't run. Shift does nothing. Guess it's supposed to be a bed. I wonder that my backstore could have at least given me a mattress. Looks like somebody else dressed me. I definitely wasn't wearing this when they put me to sleep. Aha, we are in a suit and tie. An open suit with a tie. Congrats! Welcome to the show. Your role? Brutal Crowbar Bowl. You won Brutal Bowl! A crowbar dispensed from the machine. You hesitantly pick it up when the slot machine swings outward, revealing a passage behind it. And here we have Eddie. In a tie, looking pretty nervous. Crowbar, you're assigned Lucky Charm. It feels heavy in your hand. Wait, hold on. Okay, I should actually change this for a second. Okay, that should work, right? No, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, let me just... And... Okay, yeah, okay, yep, that works. I'll keep it at 10 for now. Why does it look like sad here? Okay, let's just go. Good luck. So I do have a partner! Hello? Racing jacket, glasses man, Benny? That's like one of the only characters' names I actually know off the top of my head. Who? Thought you were a no-show. What took you so long? Well, whatever. At least you showed up at all. What is that face? Start thinking they paired me up with someone that got cold feet. Cuff your left hand to proceed. Roulette? What a dumb game to start on. It's just luck. Hey. Hey. You got a starting problem? Kinda. Huh? No, I was just... I don't blame you. I've been told I'm pretty irresistible to ugly dudes. What? 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 I'm starting to not mind being paired against this guy. Are we waiting for something? The sign says to put the cuff on, doesn't it? Yeah, why haven't you yet? Jeez, what are you being so pushy for? I was waiting for you, slowpoke. Right. On the count of 3. Sounds fair. 1, 2, 3. Speaker, your time starts now. Finally! Already? Now it's looking somewhat like a proper game set. Okay, this music is interesting. Still expecting more pizza, though. Where's the audience? The cheers! And the clapping! Or at least the host that explains how the game works. Less important. Let's get started! Okay, you bucko. Whoever you may be. Maybe you're dangerous, maybe you're not. I have no idea. Wait. What's with all the waiting with you? Can't you just get on with it already? I don't know how to play. Can't you check the rules first? You don't know how to play roulette. I don't gamble much. What? Why do you look so surprised? Don't look at me. Look at my mug. Look at your mug. Mug? Mug! To drink coffee from, I guess. You have the same look as the washed up brutes who drink and smoke in front of the slots all day. We're checking the rules first. Fine. Handcuffs! There's a gauge with an unclear indication on the side and a slight button coming from it. It's cool and uncomfortable as against your skin. Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, we're cuffed together, buddy. You have to get used to it. You have 10 chips to start. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips, or not bet at all each round. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel stopped. The one with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0-0 is eliminated. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. You cannot purposefully handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. Good luck! Information card was used. Roulette wheel. Restore this card. You can build deck by talking with others and explore to gain new insights. You can always check what cards you currently have in the settings. Wow, feels weird reading stuff like this outside of TV. Guess they're serious about this, huh? Still, don't see why we have to be cuffed, though. Stop pulling! You think they'll hand out the key to the winner? Can't wait to get out of these. You didn't react to the elimination rule. I'm already convinced you'll win. Guess the cuffs are supposed to be some kind of motivator. You done looking around yet? I don't think that timer's gonna be as forgiving if you're wasting time as I am. Right, I think I'm good now. So we now have this. Blackwood. Very useful. Can I go here? Damn it, I can't. Alright, let's do this then. What's that in there? Huh? The demon-looking thing, with the pipe down its throat. I'm not sure. Has it always been pointed at us? Nah, don't sweat. This place 3 times over before it showed up. Season started up once we got the cuff off. Kinda feels like looking down the barrel of a gun. There might be a reason for that. Oh. As long as you don't make a break for it, we're probably fine. Or maybe as long as we don't lose that roulette. Or that. Speaking of which... want to go first? Way ahead of you! It's what I would say any other time, but... since it's apparently your first time playing, you do the honors. Beginner's luck and all that. Thanks. You should go all in. I'm not doing that. Click on the number you wish to bet on. Uh-huh. 27. Bet on 27. How much are you betting? Let's do a safe bet for now. 5. Bet 5 chips? Yes. I don't know. You sure about that one? What? Something wrong with it? Nothing. Bet 30! Bet on 30. Oh, I thought he said he bid. I thought he said he bid 35 chips. Hey, that's 35. That's on the. Wait a second. That's on the other side of the board. All right. The ball landed on 35. Holy crap! That spot usually never works. Crap. Something wrong? No. Good job. Thanks. Means a lot coming from a future loser. Feeling lucky this round? Hopefully. Lucky number 7. How much are you betting? Let's just do a safe bet a bit. Bet 2 chips. Ain't that considered bad luck in some places? Crap, is it? Where? Don't remember exactly. But to me it feels bad for sure. I'm just saying that. Who knows? 21 with 7 chips. The ball landed on 20. Yes! Crap. Better luck's next time, big guy. You know what they say, third time's the charm. I'm counting on it. $17. Two chips. With 8 chips. 27. Hey, that was my first one. 28! Damn, I'm on a roll! Guess your bet wasn't charming after all, huh? Just hit. No freaking way, you're already down to 1? I'll give you some of mine to keep this game going, but you seem like a real stickler for rules, so I'll leave it. You just stop talking for a second. But I am grateful. Thanks for trying to get the game over faster after wasting so much time before. Quiet. I'm trying to think. Here's a tip. Maybe if you go all in this turn, your luck will turn around. Maybe I'll even go with you and double my money. Would you cut that out already? Okay, man. Oh, whoa. What? Winning? It's roulette. I don't have much of a choice in where the wheel lands, pal. No, treating this so normally. Rubbing in how much longer I've got to live. What the hell's wrong with you? What? Want me to go get on my knees and apologize? You signed up to be here, didn't you? It doesn't mean I signed up to be gloated by some arrogant prick. You weren't even giving me a chance to catch up. Would you have? I. What? Given me the chance. If our tables were turned, if you were the one winning right now, would you have let me something you don't even know the name of catch up? Someone you don't even know the name of catch up? It's luck, buddy. Just like how unlucky I got to be stuck with some whiny idiot who isn't even my type. If it's not on your side, you weren't gonna make it very far here anyways. Besides, I don't see why I should feel sorry for someone who was dumb enough to get caught, and even dumber to choose to come here as though if it wasn't entirely in your control. Okay, so we're just going Ace Attorney? Do I... It's not my fault, it was the first time I'd gotten arrested! What? You want experience to have consequences? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's not like that. I had anywhere else to go. Idiot! It's not like I'm some big evil criminal mastermind. Dante's only had the one back exit. Dante? Cops have blocked off a bunch of roads that weren't. Dante's? The big pawn shop down in Modos. Dante's, yeah. Look, the last thing you're looking for is a pity party. Just forget I said anything. Did they tell you it would be easy? What? Did it be something quick? That you were just the guy they were looking for and they just needed you for a small favor? I was hard on cash. I work in a freaking cubicle, for God's sake. I've never done anything like that before. Suddenly elevator hitch. I've never stolen from anyone. I'm not a criminal. I'm not like... I'm sorry. I lost my temper. That's not right of me to say. What? You're not like me? Not until recently, anyways. Forget I said anything. You're right. I knew the risks coming here, same as you. I just wanted out, and it's a game I just got unlucky. Wouldn't have made it very far anyway. It's not your fault. What are you doing? Well, Lance, nowhere near where you did. What's the fun in being far ahead this early in the race? I might as well level the playing field. Thanks. You better not take that for granted, by the way. I'm already starting to regret it. If we don't figure out some kind of strategy for this, it's just gonna be luck deciding who lives and dies. 20 contestants were picked for this. 20? There's a room like this for all of us, then that means half are meant to die within the first round. Unless... you have 10 chips to start. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips, or not bet at all each round. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make a roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to the wheel when it has stopped. The one with the least amount of chips, when the timer hits 0-0, is eliminated. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount that is equal to the difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. You cannot purposefully handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. Good luck. Wait! Don't bet this round. Huh? Oh, I see how it is. Just because I heard you out once, you already think you can boss me around like I'm your lackey? That's a low blow. That's not what I'm... The rules? Did we read the rules closely enough? Hey, don't try cheating me out of this. They say we're not allowed to tamper with the wheel. No, about the wind condition. What was the wind condition in the rule? That whoever got the most will move on, right? Not exactly. It only said whoever got the least wouldn't move on. It never said anything about the winner. What are you playing at? If neither of us gets the least amount, then neither of us would get eliminated, right? If we tie, we'll both be allowed to pass. Sure, but the rules say we're not allowed to trade chips, and there's not much we can do to rig the odds. If we both play the same thing, I still have higher chips than you, so I'd still end up winning. If we play randomly, there's too much variation in how much you can win to ensure we get the same amount. Look, I get what you're going for, but trying to get out of this get out of one of us dying, it's just going to complicate things. Nonetheless. We both win, we both lose? Isn't that the same thing? Ish, aren't you timers supposed to be good with percentage and risk-taking or whatever? Like I just said, think about the chances. There's just way too many things to consider to get that one specific outcome. Actually, when was my last save? Okay, yeah, that was way before this. Let's just roll with it, honestly. Crap, sorry, I got the two mixed up. I meant nonetheless. Okay, let's just. If we each run out of chips, then we're both at 0, and neither technically has more than the other. We'd be tied. But what if that means we're both eliminated? That would have been written in the rules. It doesn't say anything about a punishment for going broke. 1 minute remaining. Well, if that's the best chance we have, then you better be quick about it. Come on. Oh, wait a minute, you're expected to lose. Why don't we choose where you bet for me? Don't like the way you put it, but I guess I'll try. Okay, down to 24. Okay, just 36. Get him 36. No. Okay, yes! Oh! There! We're equal! Alright, let's stop betting. You sure about this, hotshot? 100%. How's that percentage looking? Lower. Please proceed to the next area. Okay! Okay! I managed to beat it. I hope I did the right thing. This guy could have. I could have potentially killed off. Let's just. Okay. I take back what I said about you not being my type. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Thanks. Now then, you heard the ominous voice. Let's get going. Wait, before that. That's it. You, mentioned something about me not knowing your name earlier. What should I call you? You want my number 2? Oh my god! Okay! You know, okay. Previous Studio InvestiGrave games have, had, 2 hetero relationships and, 1 implied relationship with Rhodey and Vincent. Sort of. It's up to the player's interpretation. This is just straight up yaoi. This is straight up yaoi. They're straight up flirting. At least, Benny is. He is straight up flirting. Kidding. Not on the phone anyway. Benny's fine. You? Eddie. Oh, hey, we ran. Seems so. Well, I don't like it. I want to feel special. How do you feel about Eds? Eds. Well. Alright, Eds. They might shoot us for real if we take too long. Come on. Character card received. Benny. 2. Risky runaway. Why is he naked? Character cards can only be used on special occasions. You can build the deck by talking with others and gaining their trust. You can always check what cards you currently have in the settings. Benny, risky runaway. How many files are there? 20. Proceed. Suddenly Delta in Snowgrave. still have the cuff around my head. Yeah, okay, broken handcuff. A handcuff cut off from its pair. There's a gauge with an unclear indication on the side and a slight hum coming from it. Benny? Over here. Are those elevators? Don't say it! 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 Okay, let's just. Why are you saying it's like it's your sworn enemy? well, there's. Okay, so, because it is! The one thing I hate more than getting hitched. Okay, they're doing this intentionally. They're doing this intentionally. They're doing this intentionally. I do not believe that they're doing this unintentionally. They're doing this intentionally. It's so small and close packed. There's no room to. I hate seeing it! If they're gonna make us march up to our own deaths anyway, why not just let me take the stairs? Seems like we don't get the luxury to choose. It'll be fine. Doubt they set up anything on these. It'd be pretty anticlimactic if we survived all that, then die from something like an elevator crash. Well, I've been talking about the normal ones so far, but now the possibility of there being more to these is screwing me up double time. Thanks for that. Would me going first make you feel better? Yes! You're trying to hype yourself up before going into? No worries, I totally get it. Crap! I freaking knew it. Quick, is there a vent or escape hatch anywhere? Quick, is there a vent or escape hatch anywhere? None that I can see. Heads? Jackpot Crash Course. Dappy Goon. Dappy Goon. Oh, I spotted another one. Bro. Deadly Dreamboat? I was starting to think we got another dud. Oh, and it's the name I got at the start. Brutal Bull. Trivial Tycoon. And apparently, Deadly Dreamboat. So, did you kill your partner in there or what? Lackadaisical Pest. Seems to just be the one. Maybe we'll end up with even numbers after all. Who's that guy walking away? Creative Gardener. Less solo winners than I was expecting to. Eddie. 4, 8, 12. I'm not seeing Benny. Crap, there was really only meant to be one winner for the preliminary game. Are they not letting him up? Where the hell is Makeup? Assistant. To be in your dressing room. Duh. What the heck else would makeup be doing? It's not dress rehearsal. Page them and let D deal with them. Stop waiting on them 20 minutes ago. Speaker. Lights were on in 15 seconds. Ah! Risky runaway. Cryolic cinder dog? Ugh. I still didn't get why stairs weren't an option. That'd be good. What took you two so long? Everyone's waiting on you. Oh man, does that mean I was the last one here? It's fine. Mr. Gates, please return to your mark. We're on in 5, 4, 3. God saves. Call now. 2. Smile, you're on camera. Addiction counts service. 1. Where winners strike big and losers fall hard. 20 lucky prisoners have been selected from right here in Modus to start. And 13 have proven themselves in the preliminary rounds to meet you here tonight. The contestants have had a shot at acquiring a few chips in that game. But depending on how they play, there's a slim chance they're still in the red. Mercifully, they'll still be receiving a few chips, as well as opportunities to win even more throughout to help them from falling behind. And well, cutting their time here short, a recap of the preliminary games they played to get here. So these two also did a tie. As well as interviews with each of our players will begin shortly. I'm pretty sure that these two were also characters that were like both here, so are they also tied? And we talk, including a familiar face when I'm getting words. A past showrunner has made it past the preliminaries. A past showrunner? Let's see here. Is that girl like pulling on that guy's head? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there were like a few more to the side. 13 total. So like there's a few guys there. Okay, huh. Wow, isn't that something? Don't leave then either. Witness the first of many trials that may show just who among them has what it takes to bet and be forgiven against any possible temptations, with the winner taking home the grand prize of a total pardon! It all begins tonight, Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extra lucky Season 7 of Bet and Forgive! Season 7! Wow! 7! I'm your host, Cupid King. Cupid King? Cupid. Cupid King. It's lovely to have you here with us tonight. Hey! Friday the Underdog? What? Eh? I got paired up with a kid in here! What the? Oh! I got paired up with a kid in there! What the hell kind of stunt are you trying to play? Did he just jump down? Wait, is that... Wait a second. First, you handcuff him to some stranger. Then you have the nerve to shoot a gun at him? Is he the kid, or did he just witness a child die? Do you think that's funny or something? Is he even supposed to be here? Wait, wait. Wait, did he just dodge a shot? Wait, did he just get... Wait, hold on. Hey, I'm talking to you! Don't just say... What an electrifying start to the season! We've got a great show planned for you tonight. And you'll get the chance to learn all about this season's contestants after this short message from our sponsors. Don't chase that channel, folks! Cut. Great! First makeup and now this. And Mark smokes are out. How long till we're back on? Assistant. You looking mighty fine there, sir. Or girl? I don't really know. We're going to have to wait until he's up again to do interview. Thank the devil we haven't let him in the live audience yet. Thank the devil we haven't let in the live audience yet. I'm taking my 15. Paranoid cosmologist. Wait, excuse me, I have a question. The show usually starts by now. Are I supposed to stay here until things properly resume? I'm on break. Do whatever you want. Please do not do whatever you want. Instructions will be given momentarily. Contestants, please exit the stage in an orderly fashion. You may explore the designated waiting space to familiarize yourself, but be prepared to return for interviews as needed. Okay, so let's see. We got a guy up there, that guy's kneeling down. That guy's kneeling down. I think this is Coat Guy. He's standing up. Another guy there. Here's the other guy we saw that was paired with... Oh, they're looking at each other. This is like the... is this like the child he was with? How are there 13 survivors? 13 survivors implies that there are 3 tied people. So, we have these 2 tied. There was, that other lady tied, I think. And there were, we tied. So wouldn't that mean 14? How did 2 die? As such, loyal equestrian. Hold your horses. What about the contestants that didn't win any chips? There was something mentioned about their time being cut short. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Contestants that pass the pre-terminator round with their partner will be offered 5 as compensation. This will keep you from being eliminated for the time being. Only 5?! barely any at all. The hell are we supposed to do with that? Nonsensical jokester. Why do you have bunny ears? Why the flamingos? Why are there 2 flamingo heads attached to you? How is this flamingo head? It's looking like it's coming out of your, like, what's the English word? Like, armpit? What? Maybe if you wanted to win against your opponent, you'd have actually earned it. Oh, he did not. We're preparing services, so you'll have ample opportunity to earn or win scattered throughout the waiting space. Faster if you let me do my job, and I'll probably set everything back up. Just don't worry about it right now. I'll give out directions when things are back on schedule. Cupid and the masked assistant walk through the curtain and off the stage. What a crap opening! Don't tell anyone, but I was totally planning on jumping down and making a run for it too. Glad the guy went before me. Oh. Hey, you alright? Earth to Eds. Hello! Or should I call you Mr. Gates? Sorry, crap's going way too fast. That was a lot. Lackadaisical pest. It's the TV. What were you expecting? Perhaps he didn't plan accordingly for his appearance here. What? Have you not watched the show before? Well, Heartless Maiden. That sounds very odd. Cleavage! That sounds very ominous. Oh my, how surprising! Out of everyone, you seem most likely to watch a show as barbaric as to incapacitate someone live on air like this. I completely agree, my lady. Shield your eyes from the display. I wouldn't wish for you to become faint. What? You're too sweet. You can leave with the others. I want to check him over if they do that. Hold up, what? As honorable as ever. What is going on? Did these two meet before or something? So much is happening! Well, the world might be punching it. Paranoid cosmonologist. Who would ever try to pull a stunt like this before the show starts? Serves him right for not following his assigned role. Wait, you mean those things we got from the... Oh, you mean those things we got from the slot machine? I thought those were just suggestions, like, for the audience's entertainment. Do you remember management saying they were mandatory? It's the participants' responsibility to adhere to the title assigned to them. But I did also request the liar to be present while I read mine over. Deadly Dreamboat. Why do you have a skeleton shirt? Is that face paint? Is that face paint? Tough luck, bull. Sounds like you're gonna be stuck acting like a brute the rest of the show. The application form did say they'd base it off our history, so we'd have an easier time following them. Your hair is perfectly covering your eyes. From the looks of the tape, you've had no trouble following your... From the looks of the tape, you've had no trouble following your brutal title, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. But, hey, no, I didn't. Didn't you yell and attack the partner into giving up all their chips? Benny, back me up here. Benny isn't in front of his door where he was standing only a moment ago. What? Benny! Benny, come back here! Never mind. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? What? Brutal Bull. Dappy Goo. Trivial Tycoon. Seems like they weren't as lucky. Seems like they weren't as lucky. Seems to be the production team. There is something about changeovers and editing. So before you can probably listen and they stop talking, waiting for you to exit the stage. A deep chasm you can't see the bottom of. The stage is held up by massive industrial grinders. Seems to be the production team. Benny started to nonchalantly kick at the slumped body on the floor. Ish, is he even alive? He's still twitching, so my guess is yes. Well, good guess. Yay, I won! You owe me 5 whole chips. Damn it! I knew I should have gone with the other horse. What? Wait, did we even make a bet? Should you still be kicking him? It's not making him any worse, is it? It's making it worse. Crap, I didn't catch that. What did you say? Good heavens, never mind that. Look at his wrist. That's one hell of a mark. Hard to see the full extent of it with that cuff in the way, but... Speaking of, when are we going to remove these anyways? When are they going to remove these anyways? Do we gotta hack backstage or something? Pardon me, but Mr. Gates and Mr. Cut to the chase, lady. Did you recall seeing anything being fired at the young man before he fell over? Don't think so. I do. I wasn't even looking in that direction. Well, there's just another set of gifts of mine. But when he received his penalty, maybe something was activated within him that caused him to be electrocuted. Or perhaps by... something that was already on him. Ooh, that looks... Ooh, oof, yeah, ooh, ooh. You mean these things are still around just to shock us? It's not like something you do. I mean, why else would they only break the chains? For dramatic effect, duh. The freaks behind the screen like to eat that crap up. I do admit I quite enjoyed the theatrics as well. You sure are a heartless maiden. Felt like they were overdoing it, really. You know what's really overdoing it? Having us stuck with a wrist version of an ankle monitor. Until the finale. Gonna look for a way to get it off. I think there should be an eye there. Wait, Benny. Oh man, seems your friend already left. Do cheer up, Mr. Gates. Eddie Gates. You two mustn't have had plenty of time together during roulette, did you not? I know I certainly had with my dear Rook. Rook. Why don't you try meeting up with the others in the meantime? Plenty of birds in their cages. Don't you mean fish in the sea? Nope. What'll you be doing? Oh my, I apologize. I forgot to introduce myself. Suddenly Winnie! Oh right! Oh no! She's Winnie! She's Winnie! Eddie is Vince, Benny is Rhodey, she's Winnie! What? Oh, hey Minutia! Please call me Cecilia. It's a pleasure to meet you. Cecilia. Alright. As for me, well, this young man seems awfully troubled, and I'd like to keep him some company. At least until a problem comes due. No harm in that, yes? No harm, but also isn't harmless. Ah, but a fine maiden wouldn't simply toss the engine behind, would she? Guess not. It might be best for you to join everyone else behind the curtain. Please do check on Rook for me if you Peter. Information card received. Electrical burn! Alright, I gotta eat dinner. So, I'm probably gonna edit. I'm probably gonna just learn editing software and just string 2 videos together. I'm just gonna end it here and continue when continue. Hello. Hello. This is the second half. I just ate dinner. Maybe I'll turn this into 2 videos. Maybe I'll turn this into 1 video. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at editing. If it turns out to be 2 videos, just watch the other one first. This is a part 2 then. I don't know, I'm doing all of this in one take on a crappy laptop with no proper microphone. I lost it. Okay, still this odd bloody title screen. Okay, let's get back to it. Trivial Tycoon. Lackadaisical Pest. Nonsensical Jokester. Loyal Equestrian. Seems to be the security staff. Even though their faces are covered behind a black mask, you can tell their eyes are following you. Most likely debating whether or not to throw you off the stage themselves. Seems to be. Production team. There's something changes in there, okay. So while we just stop talking, I'm waiting to exit the stage. Alright. Feels like they weren't so lucky. Heartless Maiden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tongue-tied Enigma. Crybaby Underdog. Risky Runaway. Deadly Dreamboat. Paranoid Cosmonologist. And Creative Garden. 13 out of 12. Alright. Wait, I can press shift to run? I can run! Finally! I can run! Why don't they put these things in? This was the same problem with Cold Front. Cold Front doesn't tell you you can use shift to run. And this game doesn't tell you you can use shift to run. Why doesn't it just tell you to use shift to run? Okay, let's just go. Oh right, I picked up a new car, didn't I? Electrical burn. Found on Crybaby Underdog's wrist. Cecilia suspects the cuffs may be the cause of this. Wait, what? Chips, your lifeline. You currently have 5. Uh-huh. This one? Cecilia might be onto something about meeting the others. Wait, I didn't do the word. Cecilia might be onto something about meeting the others. Dappy Goon. He seems to have noticed you standing near them. Or command! Me? That's right, I'm yapping at you. Hurry up and lend the crew a hand. We've got to look for propositions that make Sharkback feel better. Who? Me partner, the fella who took the blow for me up on stage. Oh, him. The underdog crybaby, I believe his role was. You guys want to help him? Well, I'd say it serves him right for disobeying the rules. It does feel quite unfair for him to be punished without a detailed warning prior. This may be a competition, but I'd much prefer it to be a fair game for everyone. We must not forget to be civil and maintain our sportsmanship even in a hostile environment. I don't know about all that. I just want him to be okay, because he's my chum. You start to pull at your jacket sleeve, trying to drag you over to the side where his makeshift crew is standing. Well, just stand there, Orca Man. All hands near the deck. Too afraid to tell, I see. Fine. We don't want a land lover like you on the ship anyway. It's lover? I've been saying lobber all this time. It's land lover. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. It feels like he's leaning more toward a pirate than a sailor. What's the fun in a competition if they're willing to help the loser? And I thought I was supposed to be the nonsensical one. Hello? Just means fewer players to worry about. Those stabs don't last long. Doesn't mean they need to spoil it for the rest of us while they're around. Keep it down, will you? I don't want us to be cemented as the annoying ones before we're able to actually get anything done. Let them. This guy looks a lot like Forecast. Oh my god, it's all... Every single character here is just like looking like someone else. This guy's just Forecast. He has 13 on his feet. Let them spend their time however they like, but only if you two spend your focusing on. He seems to notice you, pausing mid-sentence, the other eyes following. Hey, you! The guy with the screwed up face! What? Me? What's wrong with my... You got something in your eye? What you looking at? I was... starting a fight? What? What? Hey! Oh, wait, hey! Nonsensical jokester. Okay, you are really embodying your role, aren't you? Why are you holding flamingos? Why the flamingos? I think this guy's sending us to something. What a psycho! I think you should call for security. You guys are really causing a scene. That's not what What? What it's trying to say is that while we appreciate the slack job talking, we're trying to have a conversation. It's that's gonna take some getting used to. No, like, actually, that's probably gonna take some, like, getting used to. I apologize in advance if I accidentally use the wrong pronoun. Why am I apologizing to a video game character? I'm apologizing to the viewer. Why am I... What is happening? Okay, it/its. Okay, let's go. Maybe try your luck somewhere else. Say, you made it out with surgeons, right? The other two exchanged confused looks with one another. Yeah, that's right. Real shame. We were just planning on doubling our pot if you'd like to join us. The hell are you asking him for? I thought you wanted a tight ship. No worries if you can't. I saw that fellow over there take quite the shock. I'm sure everyone's worried sick looking for bandages, and we don't want to distract you from anything more important. But we may need the help finding more funds if you have the time. Sorry, I'm not very big on gambling. No, don't worry, we wouldn't be wasting any time on that. We're taking a more direct... taking more of a direct route. What do you mean, direct? What does Tribal Tycoon even mean? You're acting pretty chummy for someone asking to rob something with a stranger. Who said anything about robbing a prison? Yeah, he's on the money. We're robbing the joint. What was the plan, wasn't it? I can't see a possibility where that doesn't go horribly wrong. The moment we're caught, we'd be eliminated. Why take the risk at all? Why take the risk at all? We have our reasons. The details can come later. There isn't much time until we're called back for interviews. Are we in business or not? Yeah, good question. What's the catch, Sid? Personally, I never been one to want to get into fights. And God knows these two wouldn't be able to wrestle their way out of the trouble. So you need a fall guy. We'd like the muscle. Of course, we'd like for everything to go right, but... Don't worry, you can still be the fall guy when things go wrong. If things go wrong. And you can trust we're professional enough to avoid getting to that point in the first place. I'm beginning to suspect I might have overestimated you. Better come to your senses soon. Hi. Bet and forgive. They seem to be interested in the two below. They. Okay, this is it's gonna take so much time remembering all the pronouns. That's gonna take a while. They. So, they use they/them. I'm guessing. Now I'm talking more, huh? Poor thing. Should we help him as well? I don't think getting further involved with him is a play. We still need to look out for ourselves. So the underdog guy is a him. He's like, there are so many genders at play here. This is gonna. I am not qualified for this. Ah! Besides, haven't you heard news? Lots to investigate now. Investigate. Investigate! We shouldn't want to waste what limited time we have. Lackadaisical fest. Investigation, as if it isn't just slowly walking around and pointing at things. This is serious. It's particularly a given that everyone else's first move would be to explore each room to get used to the area. Thankfully, the plan I have in mind goes beyond that. I want to look further into the producer side of things, not just the bare minimum the game allows you to see. You seem like the type to go missing under mysterious circumstances after the staff takes you out back. Exactly my point! The whole place is an elaborately built set. Think about all the different layers that could be surrounding it. There's not a chance these walls don't have something hidden behind them. Hell, or under the floors! Don't even get me started on the vents. If I were to guarantee one thing, it's that there's always some kind of reward that comes with being thorough. We could find something that'll help us in the next game. Sounds promising. But I'm more worried about any of us getting into serious trouble for this. It'd be awful to see you two hurt. There's got to be a loophole we're overlooking. It'd be weird for me to interrupt. I don't want to let them know I've been eavesdropping the entire conversation either. Can I just come from the front or something? Can I have a water? Alright, Cecilia asked me to, like, be with you, I think, so... You'll be joining this group for investigations, are you sure? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard. Suspicious. The hell you mean suspicious? We at least have an understandable reason for helping a possible opponent. He's supposed to be silly. I'm rightfully noble. Your point is? My point is that it doesn't quite align with your role, yes? You must be after something else to take on this kind of offer. I'm just pondering what that could be, and if that put us at risk in the future. Maybe he just wants Sharkback to be okay too. And does that sound brutal to you? Checkmate! Okay, there's this tweet Ranch made where she was like worried that all the dialogue would sound like, I'm the silly loser, I'm this, blah blah blah. I now see what she means. I now see what she means. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Checkmate. I'm loving it. Look, with that logic, then why aren't you questioning that god? What did they get out of this? Excuse me? Are they even a... Oh, they! Oh, I thought he was talking to, like, the sleeves guy. Dude, I do... How did I... Guy, girl, not that person? Person. Let's just... This person. Are they even a part of the group? Huda! I'm not saying this.
They might have just invited themselves in, actually.
Barnacles!
We can't just get... can't we just get sailing already? My chum's getting fried as we speak. Very well. You may have bested me on this turn, but I'm keeping an eye on you.
I love this. It's metaphorical speak. It's there was a point in time where I would speak in absolutely nothing but metaphors. So this is just really charming to me. Wait, why does she have like a glow on her hair right here, but not right here? Where's the glow?
It won't be long until I figure out your play style.
The hell did I do?
Now that we've formed the crew, it's time I've introduced everyone. I'm Captain Sailor.
Sailor. Your name is Sailor. Like, as in literally sailor. This is Catfish. You're our master gunner. Catfish?
Hey, wait.
Catfish? Even has a little cash.
That's a nice smile they have. This is getting some Yellowstone. And you're Pilot Seahorse.
Seahorse?
Pilot. That does sound like a respectable position. And finally, our command. Our cabin boy.
Great.
Here, now we're going to sail, mateys. We shall be scouting for inventory that can be of help for my chum shark bag. He's this ship's first mate, and I want him back in tip-top health, got that? Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Aye.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Wait, does it... It literally says aye, aye.
My tinnitus is acting up. Just... Okay, that should help.
I wouldn't try to waddle here if I were you. Tastes like it's straight from the modus pipes. I wonder how old this backstage area is. Doesn't seem like it's been all that refurbished in comparison to the stage.
Maybe they don't bother switching out what's not meant to be on camera.
Perhaps. I'm sure it has a very colorful history.
Oh my god! They don't speak! They don't speak! All of their sprites are just their dialogue. How are you even doing this? Are you like writing and rewriting on like your Flappy thing every single time? Wait, that means I don't have to voice act them. Alright. No? Should I be?
They're asking if you've got stage fright.
Oh, I don't think so, no.
Really? You could have fooled me with a pill you got when the lights came on.
How's he holding up?
Oh, quite alright for now. He's been in and out of sleep, but I don't think there should be any long-term injuries. Well, from an amateur perspective, anyway.
Keep us updated.
I promise I'll eventually. Shark baby. Bag. Keep up the good work.
Still unconscious. He seems troubled. The stage seems to be blocked off for all contestants. The blatant prison gates, in contrast to the vibrant carpeting, makes you feel uneasy.
Ow, God, ow, 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 ow.
Dressing room.
Look, cameras. Maybe we can go film something with them?
I think they're meant to be filming us, not the other way around. Catfish taps at their camera with the tip of their folded fan, quirking their head to the side in confusion.
Stop that! You might break it! I doubt the showrunner's one's messing with their equipment. Hey, they might be onto something. Is the dot on the camera supposed to be red or black?
Red if it's recording.
Then I think it's already off. Perhaps they're still setting up.
Guess that means we can't use it for yourself.
Curses. The sounding camera seems to be off.
Host room.
It's locked.
Seems to be the door to Cupid's dressing room.
I know you're in there, shrimp man. Open up!
Sailors started banging and kicking on the door. Guess he's out somewhere. A wall plastered with posters and adverts of flashy-looking people in them.
Ah, yes, I recognize some of these faces. If I'm correct, they must all be previous winners of the show.
All Wall of Fame, then?
All of them are still vile criminals. They don't deserve such a noble space like this. Especially the last winner.
Aren't you one of those foul criminals? You're still convicted before coming here, right?
Well, there are certainly some more deserving of their freedom than others. You should have been the last person to get the full pardon.
Really? Which one's that?
The lady with the pink hair.
I guess winning doesn't always mean innocent.
Oh, whoops. No, look here, crew. It's alter course. Wait, no, hey, whoa, I didn't get the chance to, no, please just, no, please, I want that dialogue! Ah, that was the last time I say, okay, let's just, I want that dialogue! Alright, I confess. Alright.
Alright, that wasn't too long. Let's save just in case, actually. Alright. Guess what my costume's based off of, Orca Man? If it's a penguin, then this is just Augustine. Good, I'm saying penguin. Hit completely wrong bird and region. Dang it. It's obviously an albatross! Spotting it before a voyage is good luck to the sailors. Do you feel lucky yet? I'll let you know. Let me know when you feel lucky. Bouncing with posters and ads with some flashy looking people in them. They hold up a fan with a bowl drawn on it. Bull? Oh, I don't know why I got the sign that bull. And it doesn't quite match my costume much, does it? They hold up a fan with hearts, spades, clubs, diamonds drawn on it. Cards? Games? Suits? Oh, you think it suits me? Thanks. What about you? What's your thoughts on... Is it supposed to be a fox? Dog? I'm doing really bad at this. Cat? Seriously, they're mute? They're mute? Alright. Seems to be a little storage area for extra clothing and accessories. No loot here, crew. Let's alter course. How's he holding up? Oh, quite alright enough. The sailor just jumps into a conversation. No way! Got water? Finally! Sailor starts frantically taking off his sandals right in the middle of the lobby. Being associated with you is eliminating. You suddenly feel someone tapping at your shoulder from behind. Wrist? Cannonball! Wait, Sailor! You quickly grab Sailor's wrist, dragging him back and stopping him from running to the fight any further. Hey, Orca Man, what gives? I knew it. About time you showed your true colors. How low can you be to aim for the weakest in the pack? A child! Is that really like a child? Like, what was he convicted for? How are you here? How old are you? How old are you? Like, actually. She quickly draws her hoof pick and shoves it closer to your throat. Hoof pick? What is a hoof? Hold up, I'm looking this up. What is a hoof pick? Alright, that is like a 17-minute read. Never mind. I'm just gonna assume it's something with horses. Are you no shame? The hell are you talking about? He's gonna get a shocker on his wrist. What do you think will happen if he gets dipped in water? Oh. She puts away her pick. You mean I can't cannonball? They shake their head. I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about it. At least take a proper. I must ask, how did you know about the shocker? Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. And it's still just a theory, but the cat guy also must have caught on. They waved. Of course, I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's one brilliant lady. So you're Rook. She asked me to check up on you, actually. You seem close. She did? I mean, Rook. I'm honored that you think so, but I'm not sure how she finds me after witnessing such a pathetic display for me during the mat. How she finds me after witnessing. She's blushing. Oh my god, we're finally getting same-gender relationships! Yowie and Yuri is real! I owe her my life, you see. I wouldn't want to be here if it wasn't for her wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join our expedition, but that just goes to show how full of grace she is to be looking after that injured like that. Shouldn't you find that suspicious too? Sounds like she's going against what her role is supposed to be. Who knows what she's planning? Careful what you say next, as I won't just stand here and let you talk ill about her. Know your place! Never mind. So, can I ask back about that, hoof pick? Right. I doubt you went to prison with that thing. As much as I wanted to, no. I acquired this from a strange machine that was in the room when I first awoke here. So it wasn't just me. Everyone else was with some sort of an item on that item that. This just isn't fair. What do you mean there's a body of water up, but I can't be swimming? You can't help your chump if you hurt yourself, can you? I guess not. Doesn't mean I can't be annoyed about it, though. Whoever says to the guilty, "You are innocent," will be cursed by peoples and denounced by nations. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and a rich blessing will come to them. Proverbs 43:25. The 43? Why did I say 43? 24, 24, 25. What the heck am I doing? I think it broke. If you use the scroll wheel to go through these, I think it kind of breaks.
Not even a slight dip.
Better not take any chances.
The first is engraved on the fountain plate do sound extremely familiar. The first line especially reminds me of last season's winner. How long has this fountain been installed, I wonder?
Ships only in fun mode. Gambling hall, low bets, bar. The Hanged Man bar. What? This is gonna be a whole thing about. There's gonna be a whole thing about tarot cards. Tarot cards. That's what it was called. I only have Benny. 2. Hey there.
Scary.
Me? Oh, you mean the guard.
Staff member that appears to be the security standing beside the entrance labeled as VIP. What's VIP mean?
Very important person. I never thought about how stupidly simple that abbreviation was.
You there! We're on a very important duty right now, so that makes us one of them VIPs, right? Make way!
Your entry is denied.
Eh? Step aside. Clearly they must have declined because your explanation was lacking proper context. Sit back and observe how I masterfully handle interaction with the utmost respect and...
Your entry is denied.
I didn't even say anything yet!
For what reason? Is there a requirement or something? Only contestants with a minimum of 20 chips may enter.
Our Orca man is much, much stronger than you. You let us in now, or I'm really gonna make him let you have it.
Sailor,
Retreat.
I don't think forcing ourselves in is the play right now.
Captain, your orders. Guess we got no choice. But mark these words, scoundrel! Captain Sailor and his crew will never be truly defeated.
I like these guys.
Staff member that appears to be security guard stand.
That's fit.
Salvation.
Gambling hall, shop, chips, bar.
Let's check out a bit. Hey, we've got to be thorough with these things before sailing further in trenches waters.
Never mind then. Actually, let me say, I am a frequent saver.
Can I go here? How odd, I didn't expect to see something like this here. What, a phone booth? Nonsense! This is clearly a confessional.
It looks like a bit of both.
There's only one way to be sure. Open it up, Orca Man!
No matter how hard you pull on the door, it doesn't budge. I don't think I can. It's shut pretty tight.
Hick. What do you mean?
They walk over to knock on the walls next to the VIP entrance. They then walk back to knock on the walls surrounding the phone booth in the exact same fashion.
Whoa, not much time compared to the first one.
So the walls surrounding the booth are thicker than for VIP? For what?
Ah, I've made another discovery. It's not inter-table slot. Is that not an insertable slot next to the door? Oh, I get it now. So we have to use our chips to get it.
Wait, something's off. Looks too small to be for chip.
Speaking when your hair is covering your eye. An obvious miscalculation from your part.
Luke scoffs and pulls out one of her chips and places it against the slot for measure.
As you can see, it perfectly does not fit!
Point.
But Shrimp Man didn't mention any other currency, did he?
This might be something we want to look out for.
Well, we got not much else to do. Wait, can we go now? Nope, we can't. Alright, fine, sailor. Fine. This looks inviting. And distracting. Shield your eyes. I doubt whatever is needed for your friend can be found in the likes of that wretched place. Particles. Seems to be everything of note here.
Where to next?
Perhaps we should see what amenities are provided in the shop. Hold it! I have a true sense of direction and navigation. When you've sailed as far as I have, you build a feeling for these kind of things.
You do?
Well, not exactly, but I do have something that'll help us find our way. Sailor whips out an old compass from his pocket and begins turning it to see what direction to head towards.
Compass? Where'd you find it?
Found it in the cell before we left. Dropped out of the slot machine. Seems we each received a token of good luck to aid us. Hey, I don't know where they got it, but I recognize it too. This here isn't just any old compass. It belonged to me grandpa. An heirloom? I was unsure of it myself, but the booth pick I was given is the same brand as the one I had at home. I wonder if it is the same one. Sailor slowly turns in tune with the changing compass needle, tuning towards the bar. I found our heading! Oh no! No! I refuse to willingly go to an establishment of the sort, especially with such an unsightly theme. Don't insult the compass like that. Its choice has been made. Its fate. We go now.
Yeah, I trust Sailor.
Is this what I get for choosing to help the misfits? Come on, he'll be fine.
Wait, what if I just go the other way?
Hey, that's not where the ship's headed, remember? Don't disobey the compass, Captain Cabin Boy.
You having fun over there?
They put their hands behind their ears.
Okay.
Painting depicting an execution by guillotine. Painting depicting execution by lethal injection. Why is there no down sprite? There's a sprite for looking up. There's a sprite for looking left. The left, there's a sprite for looking right. There's no down sprite. And it's kind of bothering me. Depiction of execution by hanging. They have the gall to include a shady den of drinking and pillage, but no beds! We haven't even found the dorms yet! Help.
Huh? Help with what? Are you okay?
Is this man bothering you?
I didn't even do anything.
Come on, we're your crew. You can tell us, Catfish.
Money X shakes their head and points towards the sign.
Help wanted? I don't understand. Aren't the employees here for this exact reason?
It could be for us. The staff member mentioned ways to make more chips. Maybe this is what they were offering if gambling isn't our taste.
Ah, well, as much as I find alcohol and the act of indulging in it distasteful, it is comforting to know they prepared an opportunity for one to properly work and earn the chips instead of just through gambling, at the very least. What's this cave for? You see, when two people love each other very, very much. You explain! That's such...
Why is there a child here? I'm pretty sure, like, Cold Front was the only game to include children before. Like in the main game, they're adults, like freshly turned adults. But like, I think this is the first game that just has like a main character that's a child, a literal child. Usually privacy.
Oh, sick!
A seemingly cozy nook that can be blocked from sight via the curtains.
Surely this is only for show, correct? They don't actually plan on having a real bar that serves criminals drinks during their run of the show.
It'd be nice if they did. Might be handling everything a bit easier.
Hey, I need a drink. Could use something to ease my nerves.
You drink?
Well, no, but I am thirsty.
I'm sure they'll offer water if they open later.
See, absolutely nothing worth in this time in this godforsaken place.
Nothing worth it to eat.
First thing I'm doing after interviews is getting a Pinto whiskey.
Wrong drink for a pit.
Absolutely not. Hey, I didn't get to talk to you. Decorative plant.
Pool table.
I want dialogue, goddammit! Why does it have to? Luckily, I made a save. I'm excited to try out the pool table later. Not as good as an actual pool, but it'll do. I refuse to indulge in any of these amenities they have here, no matter how plush the cushions.
I know that's not the most relaxing environment, but you are allowed to relax, you know?
How so?
Never mind. Good job.
The ball looks just like the one on your belt.
You know, I am loving the pixel art. If only it wasn't blurred when I zoom in! It's slightly blurred. Why is it slightly blurred? I don't know if YouTube compression will notice this, but like the pixel art here is slightly blurred. Why is it slightly blurred? Like, Eddie is crisp right here. It is crisp. But here, it's blurry. Why is it blurry? Even in zoomed out mode, it's still blurry. Alright. Alright. I don't think it made rushing water noises before. Painting depicts an execution by electric chair. A painting depicting an execution by firing squad. A painting depicting execution by burning. You notice a familiar face in the shop near the counter. Wait a sec, here he is, the guy that fired my shot. Right on that. Sailor motions rolling up his sleeves in a true sailor-like fashion. Seahorse, go get him! There'll be no getting him. I am far above unnecessary violence. Oh, okay. For command, you go get him! But think of what he did to Sharkbag! What if he did that to your partner for the first game? Come on, think! I mean, that still sounds really intense. Attack! Oh, come on! No, don't you. Ah! Oh, hold up, wait, hey! Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Getting you? Yeah! Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Put him down! What the lady said? Maybe give him a good old flogging. What's that, man? Beat him up? Well, I'm definitely not doing that. Oh yeah, good thinking, Catfish. Let's interrogate him! The prospect of speaking with someone high-ranking is intriguing! Though I firmly do not stand by the term of an interrogation. This is purely a calm and collected conversation among peers. I'm not sure about this because it really feels like an interrogation. How is he letting this happen?
did you... You mean sandbag? I didn't do anything. You wouldn't have gone down in one wave like that. Someone must have put some kind of sea curse on it.
Probably through the handcuffs.
It was production! I don't control the punishments! So somebody else is protecting you? If they were doing that, I doubt they'd be in the position I'm in now. But they were broadcasting and he was acting volatile.
Put a bunch of criminals in the same room and flashed lights on them. The hell did you think was going to happen?
I don't control it either. Complain to your lighting department. But you gotta admit, it's pretty good theatrics.
Information card updated. Electrical bird.
Were you not paying attention, dude? I did the whole spiel on it. Damn, is my delivery really that forgettable? Oh, dear horses, I thought you looked familiar. You were the host of last season as well, weren't you? Well, at least one person was paying attention.
Oh, I didn't take you as an avid watcher of the shows like this.
I'm not, but caregivers were, and I could catch glimpses.
Were?
You still live with your parents? Enough!
They hold a fan with a medical symbol drawn on it.
What's Maneki?
The name's Maneki?
Wait, yeah,
Do you know where we could go find any of the medical supplies?
well, maybe if you weren't busy threatening me, you would have noticed already that we're at a shop. If what you really want is to help him, why don't you take a look around? After letting me go, he's got a point. All right, toss him overboard.
He dropped Cupid without giving him a warning.
Watch the soup.
Mr. King, please make way to your dressing room. Shooting will begin again momentarily.
Cupid King. I'd really love to continue chatting, but due to calls. Try not to take too long with whatever it is you're doing. We're behind schedule enough as is.
Cupid dusts himself off and heads out of the shop. Oh my god, Woo! So much voice acting! Lots of dialogue. That was kind of weird. Oh, hey, do not enter, Wheel of Fortune First Aid Kit. Is it 20?! I committed a crime to get on Bet or Forgive, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt! Autograph people person on the house. What do I press here? I don't want to impulsively buy something. think that shuttle fits shark bag? I doubt it. That took like 40 clicks. What was that about?
Yeah, and there's nothing useful. Clipchamp lied to us.
Hold your horses!
Look and behold, a first aid kit.
Oh, I completely missed that. Can anyone afford it?
I'm afraid I only have 5 chips in my possession.
Crap, same. You two got any luck?
I also got 5. 2 buns, if that's anything. Wait, that's actually perfect! If there's 4 of us and we got 5 each, then that means...
No, we have 4 each. What? If we reach 0, we're eliminated, which I'm 99% is a cute way of saying extra. None of us can spend all of our money.
So we don't have enough for the first aid kit.
As if I'm due, Maneki suddenly fast walked out of the shop.
Huh? You there! Halt!
Quick, crew, after him! Here?
Maneki nods twice. I told you not to get too close to that door. It says fun on it!
Exactly! Chips? So that's why. The one staff member mentioned opportunities to gain chips throughout the show. This must be one of them.
How dare they assume we would stoop so low to take part in such a cheap scam like gambling? I refuse to take a single step inside that den. I want to be part of the cheap scam!
Sailor sprints through the door before anyone can think to stop him.
Wait! You especially should not be allowed to go in there!
Rook quickly pursues after him. How many fans do you have?
Yes!
Okay, Rachel had a lot of fun writing this dialogue, and Rick's too. They had a lot of fun writing this. Cool. This is even more obnoxious than I expected it to be. Wow! Okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna quickly save. I want to explore the shop more. You know what? Actually, yeah. Let me load this for a second. I want the dialogue. Items that probably shouldn't be sold to criminals are neatly put in view behind thick glasses.
I'll be honest, I was expecting the items to be much more useful. But at the very least, something cheaper than what's on offer.
5 chips isn't exactly a great start, yeah.
The cashier is protected behind a thick transparent barrier. There's a small opening at the bottom you can use to exchange chips, and a drop box below the window. Seems to be where you can purchase and receive items listed on the menu. Why did seahorse even want to come here? The lost loot feels pretty useless and I can't even afford most of the stuff. Treasure Island, more like Trash Island.
Good one.
Interested in buying anything?
Eyes! Just looking then.
Yeah, you have to press the X button, which so far is the only time I have been forced to use the X button. How odd. Alright, let's fast forward this. Yeah, what's even the point? Normal casinos aren't like this. Yeah, I forgot the voice act that. Half of these games don't even look worth playing, it's all just luck. What's the point of engaging with them if there isn't some sort of skill or challenge to it? I think people who play, actually, never mind. I don't really see the appeal of the slots. If I play a game, I want it to be something active and energetic. These machines just have to pull a lever and sit around like barnacles. They seem to be average functioning slot machines. It's the closest thing to resembling a normal casino. Maneki seems to be having fun watching the slots idly play itself to entice potential gamblers, but they haven't entered any chips yet. The machine's idle mechanics have landed on a jackpot several times. Are you much of a gambler? They wave their hand in a so-so motion. Don't seem like they have much else to say on this. Let's see here. Food courts. Yeah, seem to be average functioning slot machines. Those things are random.
Why is some of the pixel art blurry? Like, if I F4 this, it's still like a little bit blurry for some reason. This is weird. Like, I want to play in full screen, but like, it slightly blurs out the pixel art, which is really annoying. As a pixel enthusiast, I hate seeing it. I hate seeing pixel art be disrespected by the default RPG Maker engine, a full screen function. But I don't want to. Like, okay, look at this. Like, otherwise I'd have to play like this. This is so small. I already have a tiny as heck laptop. I don't have the power for this. Oh my god, it's already been an hour. How long have I been rambling and not doing anything? Okay, we should probably continue. Alright, let's see here. Food stand that seems to sell various street foods. Some of which you haven't tried before. So, let's see here. Target demon equal pig? I don't know. I have a lot of accuracy from Devil Daggers left over, where you can play carnival-style shooting gallery for chips. Can I play it? Why is the game laggy all of a sudden? The game's laggy. Oh, okay, hold on. The game's lagging out. The game. Oh, I still have this on. I should. Let's just take a minute. Does that still function? Yeah, okay, I'm recording properly. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's back to normal. Seems to be a game booth where you can play pig dice for chips. What is pig dice? Seems to be a game booth where you can play higher or lower for chips. Seems to be a game where you can play coin flip for chips. Over here, do you think that that's the coin that's supposed to fit in the coin slot? Nah, this one looks too small. Still smart of you to check. Seems like this is our only option to make chips for now. Maybe we should split up and try our luck. Which? Assign each member of your group to a game group. Once you've assigned everyone to a carnival game, click to confirm button. Well, this is gambling, this is gambling, this is gambling. Rook probably wants some skill. He doesn't want to idly watch stuff happen, so... I don't know what... I should look up what pig dice is. What's pig dice? Alright, that works. Okay, I looked up what Pig Dice is. That is a strategic game. Maybe Rook would want that? I don't know, Sailor seems like they want to try and engage with it. They both want something engaging. No skill. Okay, so, like, Rook wants skill. This is skill. This is skill. We can't confirm that. Okay. You want to watch things idly play out. I guess you can go there. If you want, like, engaging action, the pigs, or... which do I choose? You know, where's Benny? Where is Benny? I haven't seen him since, like, the opening, where he was, like, there with Sandbag. He doesn't want to just pull a lever and see it happen. I am not. I am thinking way too hard about this. That's just gambling over and over again. Here it's like technically choose. I don't know, I'm putting him in higher or lower, I guess. Does that work for everyone? I don't know enough about the games to tell if this is the best option. But you seem like the type to spend all day here, so I'll trust your word for it. Why does everyone keep saying that? Welcome to Pig Dice. Roll the dice and make it to 20 without landing on a 1. Okay, so yeah, this was just playing it. Okay, I did correct choice. How much is your bet? Listen, I don't have much. The dice lands on a 3. Your current score is 3. The dice lands on a 6. Your current score is 9. 3. 12. 2 good rolls. 4. Okay. 16. We just need a 4. We have a 50% chance of winning. God! Okay! Ah, yes! You've made it past. You win 5 chips. Rook? Only just fine. I must admit, my firearm skills are hardly comparable to my more practical capabilities. On 3 chips, making the total 8. That still helps. Sailor? Yeah, I didn't have much to say in how I won. I only made 3. Look, I don't have. It was. Should I have put him in with a fire? Should I have given him a firearm? I don't know. Is that a Markiplier? A sideways 3? You want 3 chips? It's supposed to be a cat face, like a. How do you pronounce that? How did you make that sound? Is that a good thing? Showing a total of 10 chips! Wow! Well, I'll take that as a yes. Okay, so maybe I should have flipped them or something. So we have 36 chips. That should add up to being enough for the kid. Wow, gambling really solves their problems. That definitely should not be the lesson you're taking away from this. The first aid kit, please. The requested item has been sold. That's bull. We were only gone for a few minutes. Ha! You said bull, get it? Oh! You 3. Hey wait, that's supposed to be ours. Nuh-uh! Last come, last served, don't you know? He means the opposite. They don't seem to be injured. What reason did they have to purchase such an item? Maybe they got it for shark bait before we could. Well, I guess that's kind of right. What are you playing at? As the equestrian already guessed, no, we don't have much use for this item. But since we have it in our possession already, I'd be open to negotiate a way where we both can get what we want. And that is... chips. What else? It's buying and reselling! God damn you! 20, I presume? Well, not so fast, horse girl. You haven't included the labor fee, the transfer fee, and don't get me started on the shipping. So, Studio InvestiGrave shipping, yeah. We'd be open to resell the first aid kits starting at 30! Why is it exactly what we have? But it can't be right. Isn't it more than what was in the shops? Almost double, actually. There's not a chance we'll pay for that. Suit yourself. Well, useless now. I'm sure it'll be handy to have for future emergencies. But Sharkback really needs that. We should formally request a pause to this negotiation so we can hold a civilized crew meeting and decide our next best course of action. So a timeout. If you want to call it that. Timeout! Timeout. You four quickly hurtle up in the corner. I knew those two would be trouble. As much as I don't want to reward their antics, it seems to be the only way of acquiring the first aid kit. If we pay them now, we'd each be down by more chips than what we started with. Raise? Wait! Yeah! What if we just use what we won so far to go make more chips then? If we put in more, what we will get back will be even bigger, right? We can pay them easily with that. That's only if we win. There's a chance we end up with basically no chips and no medicine. They walked us right into the end of a plank. What do we do? Counter offer? Do you know if there's anything we could offer them? I highly doubt they'd find much use in my hoof pick. What about you, Gates? All I got is a crowbar. Sorry. Maneki? Okay, I guess Maneki is out of luck. Maybe I could give him my compass. You think they'd take it? Should we really ask this of him? Perhaps we should pass on the offer altogether. Kirkbeck needs the kit, though. Does he? I know you mean well, but I doubt such an injury will leave him incapacitated. While painful, perhaps this is something we must overcome the best he can without first aid. I'm not sure. Even if his injury is fine, we'd need some sort of pain meds before next game, or he may be at too much of a disadvantage. Depending on what the game ends up being, that's the kind of thing that could cost it. They hold up a fan with a medical symbol drawn on it. It's not like I want to give it up either, but this is a survival, isn't it? Something that's worth a lot of money outside isn't gonna make do me much good inside. How many games do we really think would need a compass? Lucky charms might seem useless, but for all we know, they could stick you in a maze or something. Are you sure you'd be okay giving it up? I'm sure. Very noble deed. Your friends will surely appreciate your loyalty. The group pulls away from their hurdle to face the trio. Hurry, it's up over there! Do you guys want this crummy junk or not? Crummy nut. Wait, what if we offered you guys something else too? It can't just be chips that you want. Sorry, kid, that kind of is just what we want. What about this? It's a real antique, trust me.
It's handmade and was 1,000 stories behind it. Honest.
Do you really think we'd be interested in some bolt eat-up hand-me-down?
We're extorting you, not running a charity.
Does it still work? Vic, are you being serious? So his name is Vic.
Aye, it works perfectly.
I suppose it'll do. Yo, word of advice, you really need to work on your negotiating skills. We'll take the compass and what you have for the kids.
While still leaving us at 1 chip each, correct?
Oh my, seriously? All of that? While stealing you and leaving you in 1 chip each. But keep in mind, we're the ones doing you a favor here, yes? Yeah, just hand it over. Item received, first aid kit.
And good luck with interviews. We hope that Bill will be feeling much better.
Who is Bill?
Is that his name?
They elbow his arm and whisper down.
His name's Sandbag 1. That's what I said, wasn't it?
Bones, Elise. Bones? Mr. Bones? Rabbit hole Mr. Bones? Elise. Big Trio walk out of the shop while counting their chips and arguing in hushed tones to one another.
What rude rapscallions. And we're worse off than when we started.
At least we're not down to 0. Something tells me those guys wouldn't mind bankrupting other contestants.
I won't worry about the likes of them too much. Alliances of their ilk are bound to end up betraying one another. There's little chance of them making it far. Right, now time to be worrying about all this now. We've still got a crewmate in need of our help.
Is there a way I can, like, view my items?
Oh, you've arrived right on time. He's just woken up. How is he doing?
Who the heck are you? I guess that answers that.
He's still alive and swimming.
Hardly. The screechy songbird here was chatting my ear off.
It's me. Ungrateful dog. She was trying to keep you company.
How are you feeling? Awake, but weird. Oof, his arm! Ouch! Ouch, he's got scars all over, huh? Shark bag. He literally has a shark. How long was I out?
We unfortunately don't have any clocks here, but quite some time for such an injury. May I ask, weird how?
My arm's killing me. I still feel like all jittery and tense from the shock, like my muscles are working up against me. There's our confirmation on this would be an electrical shock. You think you can stand? Maybe in a bit. Everything feels too sharp, and any fast motion makes things hurt like hell. Opening and closing my hand feels weird. It's like I need to concentrate on every action I make, or I'll fumble it. Even talking gets me weird, stinging in my jaw. Just how many volts does this thing have?
Perhaps you shouldn't have gone about making threats against the host before they'd even finished explaining the rules.
Hey, just because it hurts doesn't mean I won't take the energy to shock you if you keep that up.
How on earth did you end up with a roll crybaby? Enough about all that. We got you this.
Didn't have to do that for me, little man. There should also be some payments in there if you need any. Oh, thank freaking God.
Do remember not to take too many. We may need to ration them if your injury proves to last longer than today. Here, why don't I hold on to this for you?
Right. Crap, sorry, Sailor knows me, but I must have given you two a pretty rummy first impression. I'm Sandbag. Two?
Hey, where'd Gasfish go? They may have silently parted ways on our way back to backstage.
I can never get a read on that guy.
Well, yes, that seems to be their entire deal.
There's someone named Catfish? Aren't you named Sandbag?
In any case, you may refer to me as Rook.
Eddie.
As crummy as your impression was, we still believe it was in poor taste of management to react so violently.
Still, you guys didn't have to go out of your way for me. I knew I was signing up for a freak show, but I guess I didn't expect to see a kid firsting down here. I was told I'd be going against the one who deserved it. You know, He's lucky to have gotten stuck with you two instead of any other crapshoots here.
Character card received. Sandbag. X1. Crybaby Underdog. Don't beat yourself up, Meg. Sure, everything else might as well be all that sea turtles. But I'm not just some clueless kid. I can fend for myself when need be. I've got a good judge of character. That's how I get a big crew. Without their help, I wouldn't have been able to receive that cargo. I'm not usually a big fan of landlubbers, but you two proved yourself well to be an exception. Bravo! Well done. It was my honor to have been such a aid.
Thanks. That's real sweet of you.
I wasn't speaking to you. Ah, that's sweet of you. Just remember, if you need any help dealing with any squalls on your future sales, I'll swim right over. Aww. Character card received. Sailor. Dappy Goon.
Speaker. All contestants, please proceed backstage. Interviews will begin momentarily. Once your name is called, you will be asked to go on stage. Looks like it's about to get real busy back here. I'll talk to you guys later, alright?
Thank you for all your diligence.
Okay, the load times are... Oh, Benny's out front. Man, where has Benny been all this time? You currently have one. Ah, crap. Electrical burn. Found on Sandbag's wrist. Cupid implies but implies by execution and control through the cuffs by production. Dappy Goon. Sailor. Dappy Goon. Sandbag. Crybaby Underdog. Is that live audience I'm seeing? They weren't there before.
It's protocol. They usually test how contestants behave on the actual stage first after preliminary games. Once things are deemed safe for a live audience, they're then let in. Thanks to the underdog stunt, it's been delayed quite a bit.
But he seems to have proven how effective the security measures are with the cuffs. Not to mention the entertainment value. Now we get the full experience. I wasn't talking to you. Then I'd advise you to check with the medical staff. I doubt talking to yourself will look pretty on stage. I don't wish you luck for your interviews, but you should find someone who will. I don't know what to expect going around blackmailing people in a show where you're basically asking for a pardon.
If this show really was about proving innocence, it would have been cancelled a long time ago.
You can see the interview on stage playing live from here. Looks like Benny's out there now with Cupid.
So I've got a question for you.
I think that's supposed to be my job.
And how much are you paying to keep it? Don't they usually hire someone who's actually charming as a host for shows like this? I mean, you're already balding from how much tacky pink dye you've smeared on your scalp. Or is it being eye candy our jobs? Not to mention how fake those losers across the stage are. If this is what makes them cheer, them booing me is a compliment. It continues with Benny antagonizing both Cupid and the crowd. No contestant is permitted to leave until they finish their interviews. Oh my god! My throat! Think you'll be good enough for interviews? Not like this. I have much choice in it. Am I still recording? I am still recording, right? I am still recording. Alright. I need to keep note of my hard drive space. I don't have enough. I don't have a whole lot. But it seems to be working fine. Not like I have much choice in it. A fair point. I really can't let myself get shocked again. I think you already kind of see me as a punching bag for me getting my crap rocked earlier, but I don't know how to actually act like it. God, I just can't take it when someone gets me the wrong idea of me. Of all the roles to get stuck with. I get that. Is there something you like doing? What are you at? Maybe instead of scaring yourself into doing something, try to think about what you could do for yourself after. I'm bad at this. Like, don't think of it as, if I don't go through interviews, I'll get shocked. Focus more on, I'm going to do this thing like I like after I get through interviews. Don't think about the punishments, think about the rewards. Does that make sense? Is that what you do? Back when I used to work, yeah. Didn't do it for me all the time, but it helped. I guess I like talking about sharks. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe after I get through interviews I could do that with Sailor? Sounds like a plan. Pressing space does not interact here. Inventory roll is called. Perhaps a stronger allegiance would help de-escalate tension amongst contestants.
De-escalate how? I doubt players like Vic are the type to be easily persuaded out of something they want.
An organized group of proactive contestants could be strong enough to keep disturbances from happening before they grow out of control. They could roam like the break area around it, but they could roam the break area and keep look for any strange behavior and physical interface when necessary.
Oh my God! Rook! I'm gonna get some water. Hold on, I'm getting some water. Alright, I got my water, also got a snack. Let's continue. We could even set up a territory deemed safe for our alliance with, okay, you missed the spot. Yes, this will certainly prove safer and more effective in handling things. So a gang? Absolutely, definitely not! How on earth could I give you that impression? An organized group of criminals doesn't sound like a gang to you. Perhaps I should think of an alternative solution. Good luck with that. What the hell is wrong with you? Looks like Elise and Cinder are getting in a fight. No! Telling someone to break a rib before a performance is a good thing! That's theater slang for good luck! Everyone knows that, dummy! Never mind. Even after stealing from me, you're still giving me good luck? That's when somebody needs luck the most, isn't it? Wouldn't it be luckier if you just didn't screw me over in the first place? You're a real laugh, you know that? Dodo? Albatross, actually. Same thing. Police continues to pester Stanley. Dang. Yeah, you disappeared earlier. Everything good? Violin? Where'd you go anyway? You were listening to what? The violin? Wait, then what was the fan earlier? Fine. What's being fine got to do with... Oh, I can't believe I just... I don't get the joke. A violin, fine. Violin, fine. Fine, Lin. What did you huh? What? Hey, you disappeared. Everything good? Mineki holds up a fan with a violin drawn on it. Everything violin. Everything good? Violin. Fine. Fine violin. I don't get it. What? What does that mean? What are you staring at? Vega. What? You were staring at me. Why? Gauging how weak the competition is? Perhaps looking to strike out the competition during an emotionally vulnerable time? No, nothing like that. Do you really want me to believe you just wanted to point out something unkempt with my appearance before my first proper on-camera introduction? I'm not naive. You sure are the paranoid guy. I was just gonna ask how your break went since I didn't see you anywhere. What do you mention it? You do actually have a pimple on your hairline. Forget I asked. Stop bothering me. Go away. Seems that touched her. How are you feeling, Mr. Bull? You're like a quacking Espen. The what? Okay, Eddie's sprite just like disappeared. Okay, that's odd. They're also known as the Trembling Aspirin. In other words, you look uneasy. Coben. Yeah. Well, here's what I usually do when I help with the public speaking. I imagine my mammo. Is that mom? Close. It means granny. Oh. Just imagine a loved one is in the ground. They have to cheer you on and watch as you do a good job. Yeah, I'll pass. I think it just made me more stressed out. Man probably does not have a good family situation, probably. Huh. The expression looks bored and completely unimpressed with the setup. How are you so relaxed right now? Poppy! How aren't you? Nobody's even thrown a punch on stage yet. If they don't get someone interesting out there soon, I doubt this season will rank very high. I'm not surprised you're a fan of the show. Just a casual viewer. Right. When you're on stage, you can try to liven things up. I don't want to pass out and miss my cue with how boring it's getting. Forget I asked. This is showing an interaction, but I can't interact with it. Okay, look, I know they spent a long while on this. Like, they spent a while on this. But, like, these slip-ups are sticking out, man. It almost reminds me of Deadblade. Hello, you. Bones. You're going out on stage like that? Like what? Something wrong? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's just how you look like. Ugh. Mr. Gates, what do you think about my new style? Can you tell the difference? Cecilia takes a step back and twirls around gracefully once. The hem of her dress floating momentarily before settling around her ankles. I don't see much of a difference. I'm pretty sure she's wearing the same outfit. Like what you did with your face? You mean my makeup? That's the word. But thank you. Kept everything about me exactly the same as last time we met. I'm glad you noticed. Oh. You cracked me up, Mr. Gates. How can I help you? Any tips on stage? Ah, you charmer. Do I seem that charismatic? You seem to have more stage presence than I do, at least. You really believe so? I felt as though I hadn't been given much of a spotlight so far. All of them stand around and look pretty, but I guess that's all. Was there something you feel as though you're lacking the most? Guess I just don't want to say anything wrong. Well, then my advice would depend on what you find right and wrong. I don't know, just wrong. I don't want people to misunderstand what I mean or see me differently, I guess. Ah, so you're worried you'll act out of character? No, the other way around. The whole Boodle Bowl thing is typically exaggerated. I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Surely they know someone can't really be just that one single title. But that's who you are. What? You're a brutal and bullish. That's all you are. I really don't think. As much as I'm heartless, as much as Mr. Sandbag is a crybaby down there, we were given these roles for a reason. And a good reason at that. It's both our guidebook and a lifeline. You wouldn't be very smart to let that go. I thought this show was about clearing our names and proving our way out. If we're not supposed to do that, then why are we here? Oh, honey,
Entertainment outweighs justice anytime. Just enjoy the spotlight then. Stick to the script you're given. You'll be just fine.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Best of luck, darling.
Same to you. Don't want any from me? Look, you have fishnets on your legs. And bones on as your shirt. Your name is Bones. Everything about you is a skeleton. Screw off. One chip. Brutal Ball, please make your way to the stage. Let's get this over with. Are you ready for your interview? As you peek past the gate, you see the curtain separating the doorway from the main stage open, filling the corridor with a blinding light. Soon followed by a guard dragging Benny off of the stage and muffled distant booing. Rhymed up the crowd for ya. So I heard. Benny gets interrupted by the guard harshly nudging him from the back, stumbling forward. Keep moving. Benny very visibly rolls his eyes. Well, don't break a leg. Don't. So you can. When I start throwing bricks, huh? Duh. I'll do my best. Brutal Ball, please make your way to the stage. Refusal to comply would result in a punishment. I got it. I'm coming. As you get closer to the stage, you hear loud yelling. From here, you can't tell if they're booing or cheering. Oh, come on! Jackpot Crash Course to be continued in part 2. Ah! Ah, you! Ah! Ah, dang it, Rachel! Rix! Ah! Ah! Part 2. Ah, dang it. This is oddly silent. Usually the credits have like a bit of more fanfare, even for like a part this. So this concludes the first part of Jackpot Crash Course. It's like I've been recording for 3 or something hours. We should be like, this is very interesting. I'll be excited for part 2. I'm gonna be playing through this a bit more to see like exactly what else there is to see. Lots of options here. So then, let's just goodbye.